People come from all walks of life. They all have lives they lead. Any and all are welcome here to come and chat with me.
Hi, everyone. Do you like pies? And if so, do you have a favorite? I know I do. As a matter of fact, my pie tastes have changed over the years. Anyway, the reason why I'm talking about pies is today's guest knows a lot about pies. Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Natasha's Pies, Natasha Popove. Natasha,
Hi.
welcome to the show.
Thank you.
My first question for you is, when did you decide to start selling pies or cooking and selling pies?
Okay, so I've been making pies just for family for years, and they would tell me how to adjust the recipe. Too much sugar, not enough, all this. So I came up with this one great apple pie recipe with a crumble. Then I gave pies out for Christmas, for presents one year. It must have been 2016 Christmas. And a couple of those people said, "Oh, you should sell them." And I thought, "Oh, okay. I don't know how would I even go about this?" So I just started making pies. My son made the business card, Natasha's Pies, and I started selling them. People would come through our complex, message me when they're coming through. I'd have my pie in hand. They'd have the money, and away they go. And I did that for a while. And then I messaged Town Butcher one Christmas, and I asked him if he wanted any baked goods. And then I dropped off baked goods because he did hampers and stuff. And so I wanted to make a donation. And he said, "Oh, well, once you get all your licensing and everything in place, we'll be happy to sell your pies." And again, I didn't know what that meant at all. So that was in 2018 is when I was working on getting my business license, all my food safe, everything. I got the commercial kitchen out in Yarrow. And that was when the business actually was legalized and everything. Yeah. So, and it's just slowly grown as time goes on.
Very good. Your hat, does your hat have anything on it about your pies?
Oh, it's Pie with Purpose.
Pie with purpose.
Pie with
Yes.
purpose. So, and the purpose is, for me is, I mean, the pie is delicious to eat, but also being able to bring people together one pie at a time, to sit together, although with COVID and everything, that wasn't able to happen. And that's just going back to the old days of just sitting around a homemade pie and just enjoying one another's company.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you know that we've had a few years in a row, my family, and then we've invited friends, have had pie parties.
Oh!
So now, well, you are the pie party, but once COVID is over, we'll certainly let you know. It is so much fun because it's anything from sweet pies to like fruit pies to vegetable pie, pizza pie. It was just so wonderful. So it'd be really a lot of fun to have you there.
Yeah, I would love to come. That'd be great.
And of course, I'm one of these people who wants to try everything, but I have to be careful. Do you find people have a favorite type?
I did a lot of sampling before COVID. I would be sampling at Town Butcher every weekend, and Rosedale Grocery and Cloverdale Country Market, and whatever I would sample, everybody liked. I'd sample the apple, the strawberry rhubarb. I mean, strawberry rhubarb, I think, is one that people can't really buy very often. So I think that's a real specialty. And the bumbleberry that we make that has apple, blackberry, raspberry, and rhubarb in it. And so those are the ones that you can't really buy in the store usually, seem to be the most popular. And our pies, just so you know, they're less sugar than other pies.
Nice.
So they're not the sweet kind of goopy kind of pie. Yeah.
I like that. My husband made nice pies, but he would always put that sugar on top of the crust, and I really is bother my teeth. So he started making half without the sugar.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Also, I used to love apple pie. My mother never made it the way people do now with the cinnamon in it.
Yes.
I'm allergic to cinnamon, so it's like, you're ruining it for me.
Oh.
Like I say, my tastes have changed. My now favorite is strawberry, all by itself.
Oh. Oh,
I
yes.
do enjoy the strawberry rhubarb pie. You're right. It is one that is not very common.
Right.
And it's nice, that mixture, right, of the sweet
Yes.
and the tart. It's
Yes.
really, really good.
Well, I'll have to make you a special strawberry pie then.
Yeah, I would love that. I'll never say no to food. Chocolate is one of my all-time favorite things of anything, but yeah,
Yes.
pie's good too.
Yes.
So now just to change the subject for just a second, then we'll get
Yes.
back to your pies. I have to ask you about your last name.
Yes.
Are you related to our mayor?
He's my brother, the
He's your-
older brother.
All right.
Yes.
He's the older one, eh?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because he's been on the show a number of times. So he's going to be back again next month, which is really
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, so it's really good. As obviously, yeah, as in his role as the mayor.
Yes.
So now you said that people, getting back to the pies, now
Yes.
people give you feedback, and so you
Yes.
adjust it according to what people
my-
say, what
Yeah.
they like, whatever, right?
Yes.
And what about the stores themselves? Like, do they give you any feedback?
I have, well, actually, when I was doing the sampling there, like in the stores, and the people would try them there so they knew.
Yeah.
I have not heard anything negative.
Oh, good.
And I don't have, they just keep ordering. So I guess it's all good because they keep ordering the pies. So I haven't really heard, like a couple times people will ask me questions about the gluten and if there's dairy and things like that. But other than that, I just, in my heart, I believe that if they're selling and people are still ordering, then they must be okay.
Yeah. Now, speaking of gluten, do you have a gluten-free pie crust recipe?
I was trying to do that. I thought, oh, I can try that and vegan. And then I learned that some people have severe gluten allergy with celiac, and they need to have separate kitchens. And I thought, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the vegan. I'm just going to make one heck of a good homemade pie and just stick to that.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
the regular. Yeah.
No, do you have access to fresh fruit?
I can get the blueberry. I will be getting the blueberries from Clausen Farms. I've been ordering my fruit wholesale. So I've been doing that. I did get the rhubarb from a rhubarb farmer, but the thing is when it's fresh, it just takes a lot more care and work to prepare it. So you got to wash it, chop it up, and then I freeze everything. So for me, it's a lot more work, and I'd rather be making the pies. I will be getting some peaches too. Yes.
That's another good pie, peach pie.
It is a good pie. Add some ginger in there. Yeah.
Aw, I'm allergic to ginger.
Well, I don't have to put ginger. It can just be nothing. Nothing at all. Just the peaches. So
Yeah, that's so good. So now, have you ever tried something that just totally didn't work out?
I did this crazy thing. I made a pumpkin. What did I do? I made a pumpkin apple. I put pumpkin and apple together, and some people liked it. Was it pumpkin and apple or pumpkin? I can't remember. Anyway, the two textures of the smooth and that people are like, no, don't do that ever again. No.
Well, okay. So sorry, go ahead.
No, I think that's what it was. Yeah. So I just kind of, I was experimenting a lot. And at the end of the time, it was like, you know what? I just got to come up with the 4 popular flavors and just make that. And then just add some specialty pies with blackberry, blueberry, sour cherry, and peaches.
Yeah, right.
So
what about raisin pie? Is that something you make?
That's crazy. Yes. Well, I have a recipe for it, and I would get asked to make it quite often from a lot of the elderly, because back in the old days, a lot of them were brought up with the raisin pie.
Yes.
And so I would make it for them, and I'd get a call every once in a while. I haven't lately, but it's not something that any of the stores want to sell. I did try to do sampling with it, and there was a lot of raisin pie left over. Nobody wanted to sample raisin pie.
Now, isn't it interesting how something would go out of fashion? Like
yes. Yes.
It's interesting. Yeah. No, what else was I thinking about? What about figs? Do they make good pies?
Figs, I have not tried.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Figs would probably be along the raisin pie. I don't know if they would be
They have little,
seeds or something.
yeah, tiny little seeds, and so they would like almost like a raspberry that you need to, so you're not biting on those little bits all the time. You need to strain it, I imagine,
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably won't even try fig pie.
So now you're doing strictly pies, nothing else?
No, at the beginning I was making some banana loaves and some lemon loaves and selling them out of the house too. And then it's a lot. So I just thought I'm just going to stick with the pies. The pies seem to be going well. So, and maybe in future, as I grow, maybe we'll bring in some of the breads, the banana bread and the lemon loaf. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So before we finish off,
yes,
if people want to order a pie,
yes.
how would they go about it?
So I have a website, and it's www.natashaspies.com. You can order through there.
Okay.
You can phone me at 604-316-2850.
850. Okay.
And also there's a place to message me off my website as well. There's ordering and it's pretty easy right now because I haven't had to streamline anything yet. I'm just still in the beginning stages. So
could they contact you on Facebook if necessary?
yes, I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well. You bet. Yes.
Okay. So I'll make sure that's all written down as well. Like when I do the editing, what I call editing, it's not real editing.
Oh, okay.
That's not my thing.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that gets included so people can actually contact you, if
Great. Yes.
hopefully they'll order pies from you.
That's
Okay,
wonderful.
Well, I'm glad you were here. So just stay there while I say goodbye to the audience.
Okay.
And again, thanks for doing this. It's great.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed listening to Natasha talk about her pies, and I will have all the information at the end, or maybe I'll give it to you now, just in case I forget to put it in. Her website is www.natashaspies.com, and her phone number is 604-316-2850. Or you can find her on Facebook under Natasha Popove, or on Instagram and
Facebook, my website. I think that's it.
That's it. Okay. So hopefully you'll order some pies from her, and listen, mention my name. You never know. She might give you extra crust or something. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you again. Until then,
Bye.
Peace out, everybody.
Thank you.
A sense of community, Chilliwack's a place to be. A sense of community where you're free. Rolling through the mountains, rolling through the valley, rolling through paradise with me. It's multicultural, you're sure to see it all. Chilliwack's the place to be, you'll see. Come party in the park, go dancing after dark. Chilliwack's the place to be, you'll see.